Hi friends, welcome to Quartz Books and Body Care. It has been a minute, but I am here with my April empties. I'm a little late, but better late than never. It is a small bag full of stuff, but it is overflowing, and I'm pretty proud of myself with how much I got through. So yeah, it's April was a weird month. The last video I filmed, or the last video on my channel, was my Vera Bradley collection. And I actually filmed that video on the evening of Easter Sunday. And that weekend, one of my daughters had been coughing all weekend, but didn't really think anything of it. She said she felt fine. When I turned off my camera that evening, I noticed that I was coughing a lot. I had this Kringle candle over here burning, and I also had over here where you can't see, but I have a hot plate where I keep an empty candle that I melt wax in, and both of those were going, and so I just kind of figured it must be allergies. Maybe that was too much and it was getting to me. So I went to bed that night, and the next morning my daughter didn't feel that great, so she ended up staying home, and my throat was on fire. And I was like, oh no, I'm getting sick. And again, I didn't know if I had caught something, she had caught something and I caught something from her, or if it was just allergies, if burning the candles had gotten to me or whatever. And the next day after that, my daughter was feeling better. She went to school, and I felt worse. And it went on for I would say almost 2 weeks that it was like really bad. Like I was coughing and sneezing and achy all over, and then I actually lost my sense of smell, which sucked. And I finally got my appetite back, but then just the cough has just lingered on, and probably after I film this video, I'm probably gonna have to go take some more medicine, because anytime I start talking or laughing or anything, it flares up and my throat gets nasty again. So I actually don't know, maybe it could have been COVID, because I had COVID back in 2021. This didn't feel quite as bad, but just the fact that it lingered on for so long, it was some kind of virus. But anyway, for at least 2 weeks, I was not wanting to smell anything, or like I said, I actually lost my sense of smell. So I wasn't burning candles. Finally, I think about the second week, I started using my body care again. Even though I had lost my sense of smell, I was like, well, I could still use it, even if I can't smell it. So, and then it finally came back, like I said. But anyway, that has been April for me. Anyway, so I had plans to make more videos, but I was sick as a dog and wasn't even really in the mood to watch that many videos. I watched, a few here and there, but so I apologize for that as well. But anyway, I am back. And I don't know how I got through as much body care as I did, seeing that I was sick, but I did. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so I did put everything over here on my desk, so I will just grab, and obviously, first thing, another one of these, my Garnier Fruit Tea Sleek and Shine shampoo. This is my go-to, and works really well on both of my daughter's hair, because they don't have any damage to their hair. So it's just a really good one. Whenever I use this, I don't, sometimes I use conditioner, but sometimes I don't. So that's why we go through shampoo a lot quicker than conditioner. So that one is done. And then I also used up a shampoo that I bought just for myself. I bought the set with the shampoo and conditioner, but I still have some conditioner left. And that is the Garnier Whole Blends Coconut Oil and Cocoa Butter. I really liked this one. In fact, the reason I have finished this and still have a lot of conditioner left is because I felt like I didn't even need conditioner when I used this at all. So the conditioner I'm using still right now with my next Sleek and Shine. So yeah, I really like this. I would definitely buy it again, but it's not, you know, I don't have to rush out and get it. I'm fine with the Sleek and Shine for now, but yeah, I really like this. The scent was really nice. I like coconut, so I would recommend this if you like coconut scented shampoo. And then I have a couple of Suave body washes. The first one is from the new collection that they came out with. It's exfoliating scrub and wash, and this is the Citrus Blossom. This was okay. I didn't think it was that great. I guess because citrus is so big, I was thinking it would be a citrus scented body wash, but I should have known because it says Citrus Blossom. It was definitely a floral. It was okay, like I said. I liked it, but I didn't love it. As far as exfoliating body washes, I prefer the OGX coconut one. Really like that one, so probably won't buy this one again. It was a one and done. And then the other Suave body wash I finished up was Coconut Kiss, and this is from the Comforting collection, which I think in my last empties I might have had the I think it was called Vanilla Silk. I liked this scent better because it's coconut. I would repurchase this one. I liked it. All right, and then I have two hand soaps. One of them is from Bath & Body Works. This was my last one. I haven't repurchased any more, but this was the Sunshine and Lemons in the gel soap. Used this in the kitchen. It is very lemony, kind of cleaner lemony scented. So if you don't like that, but I think for hand soap, it's fine. I think I would repurchase it. Obviously with, you know, a good sale or something, not full price, but yeah, it was good. And I actually like the gel soaps more than I thought I did. So yeah, it was good. And then the one that I had in my bathroom is just a Kroger brand aloe antibacterial. This was fine, smelled clean, good everyday soap. All right, and I actually should have done this first, but I only got through one candle this month, and it was from the Goose Creek Strawberry Shortcake collab. This is Raspberry Tart, and really cute packaging in this, which I've shown before and I'm sure you've seen, but I think I will keep this vessel just because I like this for nostalgia. As for scent, well, let me go on to the scent notes. Pink raspberry, sparkling sugar, warm tart, and vanilla bean. I just thought it was okay. I have mentioned before that I'm not a big gourmand fan, so it was tolerable. I didn't get a headache, but it was just okay. If this collection came back, I think I would like to try the lemon meringue and maybe the blueberry muffin, but yeah, and it was just okay. However, with burning, it got nasty, you can see. And that could have been my own fault, you know, maybe burning it too long and the wicks had some fallout or whatever, and I didn't clean it up, or, you know, whatever, but it wasn't that pretty towards the end. Still smells good, but, you know, and it smells like the dolls, but it's not really my wheelhouse, I guess, of fragrances, but I'm glad I tried it. And like I said, I only got through that one candle because I got sick and I was not wanting to burn candles. And in fact, the only candles I have left are from the Smurfs collab. That is the Rain Smurf Away. I don't really like that one. It smells like soap. It's not very aquatic. It's just more like laundry and bath soap kind of smell. I don't really like it as a home fragrance. So I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do with that one. And then same with the Kringle one, which is Rosewood and Vetiver. Haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do with that one because it's got this sharp note that smells, it almost smells like licorice, but not in a good way. I don't know, I haven't decided. I may hold on to that one and maybe try to burn it in the fall, but yeah, so that's the only 2 candles I have left, except for I do have, oh, what's it called? It's one of those Sunwash Santal, is that what it's called? I have it in the bedroom because I didn't like it. I thought it smelled like bug spray. My daughter said she liked it, so I left it in there in case she wants to burn it, but she hasn't been burning it. So anyway, that's what I'm left with candles. I don't have money to buy new candles right now, so yeah. And I haven't been in the mood since I've been sick, so sorry. However, for body care, okay, first, before I get into my mists that I used, I do have this hydrating face cream from Bath & Body Works. This came out, I want to say last year. Does it have the date? Oh, this is 2024. Wow. But I want to say though that I got it last year because there was that big sale, and I want to say it was around April, where they had like the total body care sale, and it was just like a little bit after the first Disney Princess collection came out, and the newest of the Everyday Luxuries had come out, and I hadn't been able to smell any of those yet. And I went to the store on that day with my daughter and got a bunch of stuff, but this was one of the things I got. So this lasted about a year, which is really good. And this was the hydrating face cream with hyaluronic acid, vitamin B5, and shea butter. And I used up all of it down to the end. I really like this. There's a very, very, very light fragrance to it, but not like perfumey. I really liked it, just because I need moisturizer on my face because I have very dry skin. But I mean, was it anything special? No. But if they brought this back, I don't know why they discontinued these, but if they brought it back and it was on sale, I would get one. Yeah, I liked it. All right. So now are y'all ready for my fragrance mists I actually went through? All right, first, I finally finished up my Waikiki Beach Coconut. And this was, gosh, yeah, this is from 2022, very beginning of 2022. And I think I was about just a little past the label here was left, and I'd put it aside. I was like, no, I think I'll wait till summer to finish this up. And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and wear it now because I was on a coconut kick. So yep, finished that up. Very glad you finished it up. Didn't finish up the body cream, body butter, excuse me, obviously, because I just bought that last summer, so there's still quite a bit of that left, but glad to have finished this finally. And last month I had an empty for the body cream in this, and I had a little bit left at the mist, and I was like, no, I'll hold on to it until the cooler weather, because it feels more like a cooler weather scent. Again, I was like, no, I'm gonna go ahead and finish it up, and it's the Forever Red Vanilla Rum. Sorry, I didn't say scent notes. What you know what Waikiki Beach coconut smells like. It is tropical white coconut, saltwater breezes, and sun bleached woods. And for this, it is jasmine petals, decadent vanilla, and cashmere woods. This one, even though it's not part of the scent notes, I definitely got the rum note in it. It smelled boozy, which made me think more of a fall scent, but it was actually a lot cooler in April here than I thought it would be. It was rainy a lot, so but yeah, I'm glad I finished this up. I don't think I would repurchase it if it came back, but glad to have experienced it once. As for Waikiki Beach coconut, I can't say whether I would or not, because it definitely is like, have to be in the mood. But I'm leaning towards no, like I'm done with that, especially because I'd had it for so long. All right, and then I have 2 minis. And of course, on the minis, they don't have scent notes on these. But the first one is Ghoul Friend. And this is not a scent for me. I had it in the bathroom just using it as an air freshener because it smells like shampoo. And to be specific, actually, what it smells like is when my youngest was little and she had long curly hair, so she always had to use a detangler spray because she had tangles and it was a nightmare. But this is exactly what that smelled like, that detangle spray. Yeah, exactly the same. And I think it was a Suave Kids, some kind of berry something scent. And then the other one I finished up was Dressed in White. This one is definitely a sharp floral. If you don't like florals, you would not like this. This one's a little much for me. However, what I ended up doing was layering these together. This actually, you wouldn't think that these would smell good together, but they do, because the sweetness in this, the kind of strawberry shampoo-y scent with the sharp floral in this, it kind of toned this down, and this kind of made this not so sweet, if that makes sense. So it actually was a really nice combo, and I was able to finish both of them this month. Would not repurchase either of these. Like I said, they're just not for me, but I was glad to have figured out that little combo, and you might want to try those if you have those. All right, guys, that is it for my empties this month. I had thought about tagging on to this video the books I read this month, but I think I might end up getting a little chattier with that, and you'd have to be watching like another 20 minutes or so, and you might not want to do that. So if you're not a book person, so I think I'm gonna make that a separate video, and I will see you in that one if you are interested. Anyway, I hope you had a great April, much better than mine, and let me know what you used up down below. Thanks. Bye-bye, guys.